I'm gonna walk 100,000 steps in the next 20 hours. If you're like me and you have absolutely no idea how far that is, it's roughly 50 miles.
I want to quit so bad.
As Americans, we are generally pretty comfortable people. Things are easier now than they've pretty much ever been in history. And we never really push ourselves that far mentally or physically. So I wanted to see what would happen if I pushed myself further than I've ever pushed myself before, just for the sake of doing hard things. And it almost killed me. No, literally, that's not a joke. I almost died. We started with 11 people. Less than half made it. But why so many people joined this madness is because we are also trying to raise money for a charity called The Lighthouse. The Lighthouse offers a safe and home environment to women who are victims of sexual assault. And to try to do my part in helping these women, I also wanted to donate $1 for every new subscriber that I get on this video during the first week, so feel free to subscribe. Or if you want to support them directly, you can check out the link in the description.
All right guys, it's 4 a.m. It's raining, we just got started, but we're gonna pick up when it's actually light out, so epic montage time. So far it's not that bad, we're about 8 miles in. Hips are hurting. We're averaging about a 17-minute mile, which is pretty good. We're probably gonna slow down as the day goes on, but nobody's dropped out yet, which is good. So we're just over 25,000 steps, so a quarter of the way there, and it's only, what time is it? 7:15, so that's not too bad. Run, Jeff, run. You got my hips hurt. Hope you guys appreciate this. This was a bad idea. Oh my goodness. Oh. So things are starting to hurt right about now, but we're definitely gonna make it through. The rain's also picking up a little bit, so it's not ideal. And it turns out this jacket is not as waterproof as I thought it was, so that'll be interesting.
The best part about this hike is that the further we go, the better we get. And the stronger we get and the less pain we are in. Because I don't really know.
He's lying. Alright, so we made it halfway, which turns out is 25.9 miles, which is a little over 50,000 steps. So we're gonna put on some clean clothes, grab some food, head back. I was able to beg, borrow, steal this off of somebody so I'm no longer drenched while doing this. I also have dry shoes on, which is amazing. But the rain's gonna keep coming, so I'll probably be drenched again pretty soon, but I'm gonna keep it up. All right, so we're like 32 miles in. Not gonna lie, this is starting to come in a little bit. The feet are starting to hurt. Calves are getting really tight. Everything's getting really tight. I think we're gonna make it. We've lost about half the people so far. We started with 11, we're down to 5. I guess we'll see how many make the finish line. I'm determined to be one of them. This is definitely the most physical activity I have ever done in my entire life. And we still got, I don't even know, 8 more hours, 7 more hours. Alright, so we started with 11 people. We're down to 3. We got about 12 miles left. This is starting to really hurt. Legs are tightening up. John's limping. We've got some people helping us with some pit stops along the way. So I actually just ditched my backpack and I'm moving on with just carrying a water bottle and the GoPro because honestly everything's wrecked right now. Turned out that last jacket was not waterproof either. I was completely drenched, so we're on jacket number 3. Hopefully this one actually is waterproof. It's quite nice. I put on new socks at that last stop. I'm on my 5th pair of socks for today, and they were drenched within like 2 minutes. The back of my knees are wicked sore. I've honestly never been sore there in my life. It's getting bad. Got about 5 miles left. Not gonna lie, guys. I want to quit so bad. Everything hurts so much. My feet are soaked. They're freezing. Lorraine's like the hardest it's been all day. 5 miles left. It's hard to think right now, honestly. This is what we're walking in.
For the last couple hours, I literally didn't say anything. I was so focused on just trying to stumble forward that I couldn't really vlog. The three of us who did make it to the finish line had mild hypothermia. We were all like 93, 94 for the next couple hours. Honestly, this kind of broke me. Physically, I was wrecked and I needed help like getting up the stairs and just like laid down in a hot shower for a while. It was also mentally definitely the hardest thing I've been through. Like I was emotionally wrecked. Pretty sure I cried and I don't know what about. And while this was one of the hardest experiences of my life, it also taught me a little bit about myself, that I can push further than I think I can, that no matter how bad the things I'm going through are, there's always people who are going through worse things. So thinking about the women who we were walking for really helped me get through that day. And while it was extremely hard to go through at the time, I do think that it helped me grow kind of as a person in a lot of different ways. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to support the Lighthouse, or you can check them out with the link down in the description.